Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for the great bounty you have bestowed on this nation and the many blessings we have received these past 4 years.
Just think about what we achieved together with President Trump. The strongest economy in history.
The greatest economy the world has ever seen.
The greatest economy in our nation's history.
We will again build the greatest economy in history, quickly returning to full employment, soaring incomes, and record prosperity.
Democratic leaders told me that I had to vote for impeachment or my life would be made difficult. I voted no on impeachment, and it was an easy call.
As Republicans, it's our mission to renew the American dream.
No one person and no one place could have anticipated the challenges that COVID would bring.
Our hearts go out to the Blake family and the other families who've been impacted by the tragic events in Kenosha.
The unforgivable police killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. And although an agreement on action against police brutality would be very valuable for the country, it would also make President Trump appear to be an effective leader. So Black Lives Matter and Antifa sprang into action. They hijacked the peaceful protests into vicious, brutal riots.
Today's Democrat Party doesn't want to improve life for middle America. They want to tell you what kind of car you can drive, what sources of information are credible, and even how many hamburgers you can eat.
Barack Obama's own Secretary of Defense said Joe Biden has been wrong on nearly every major national security decision over the past 4 decades. Joe Biden let ISIS terrorists rampage across the Middle East. President Trump eliminated ISIS's leader and destroyed its caliphate. Joe Biden opposed the mission to kill Osama bin Laden. President Trump avenged the murder.
And you are the reason he is going to keep fighting for 4 more years. President Trump refused to settle for a good deal. He wanted a great deal, and ultimately, that is exactly what we got.
I profoundly accept this nomination for President of the United States. Washington insiders asked me not to stand up to China, but I kept my word to the American people. We took the toughest, boldest, strongest, and hardest-hitting action against China in American history. We have spent nearly $2.5 trillion on completely rebuilding our military, which was very badly depleted when I took office, as you know. In recent months, our nation and the world has been hit by the once-in-a-century pandemic. We developed from scratch the largest and most advanced testing system anywhere in the world. America has tested more than every country in Europe put together, and more than every nation in the Western Hemisphere combined. Think of that. We have conducted 40 million more tests than the next closest nation, which is India. The Biden-Bernie manifesto calls for abolishing cash bail, immediately releasing 400,000 criminals onto the streets and into your neighborhoods. When asked if he supports cutting police funding, Joe Biden replied, yes, absolutely. They spied on my campaign and they got caught. I love you all. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much.